Hey friends, today I'm going to give you a super easy trick so you can start having healthy communication with your friends or with your partner, especially when there's conflict, okay? So it's such a simple idea that it blows my mind how not more people, not more relationships practice it, right? And we call it using I statements, right? So in the past, when I used to have conflict in my relationships, it was a lot of you did this and you did that. And then, of course, like being on the receiving end of you did this and you did that, it's a lot of defensiveness and a lot of emotion and a lot of anger that comes up, right? So by using I statements, we learn to completely turn around conversations between me and my partner, right? So now, instead of blaming or jumping to conclusions, this using I statements allows us to simply communicate our experience, right? It's not accusatory, you're not attacking, you're just communicating your experience, right? And that allows for the other person to stop feeling defensive, right? For example, if my partner forgets about date night, let's say, instead of saying, hey, you forgot about date night, you don't care about me, blah, blah, blah. The way we address that conversation is something like, hey, I am very upset that I didn't feel prioritized. And see, it takes a little bit of time to reward it. And then you give the opportunity, hey, I'm very upset that I didn't feel prioritized. You know, game night didn't go as expected, or date night didn't go as expected. And then it gives the partner to explain their situation, right? It's like, oh, actually, I did try to prioritize you, and I felt like the circumstances came up and you would want to reschedule it or whatever it is, right? So I just taught you a very simple trick using I statements so that you can take any conversation and turn it into a positive conversation rather than like an attack and a defense. Does that make sense? So I want you to practice it, right? If you're having a conversation, especially if you're feeling any sort of way, you can communicate your experience through it. Hey, I feel this because this happened, right? And if you try to avoid the word, you'll learn that conversations move more smoothly that way. So with that said, go practice it, go crush it.